information about how the task force operates. Did they illegally stop anyone? Did they plant any drugs? Okay, well, I need specifics. I need to know when, where, who it happened to, that kind of stuff. So you were saying that you've been stopped. Give me an example of when you were stopped and what happened.
It was my ex-boyfriend. We ain't together no more, but he was up there by Martin Luther Drive. They pulled him over because of they say his tag. Yeah, his tent. And that person, you're supposed to measure the tent, check the tent. They didn't do that. It went from the tent, pulled over the tent to a drug bust.
Okay.
And they ended up carrying him to jail for that. Okay, while he was down there, they were getting him his medication.
Okay, hold on. Did they stop him where? Where did they pull him over?
Over there on Martin Luther King Drive.
Okay. And when they stopped him, they had no reason other than they said his windows were tinted?
That's the only reason they used it. And it came to a drug bust.
How did they come to a drug bust after the windows were tinted?
They just want to search his car.
Okay. And is he available to talk? Did I talk to him, or do you know where to find him?
You can find him you can find him like by 6 o'clock or something like that.
Okay, he's over here. I'm sorry. Hey, Mr. McCloud. Good. How you doing? Listen, I'm actually right now doing interviews with other people who've been stopped. I'm in the projects in Monticello right now. So can I give you a call back in a couple minutes? Okay, I'll give you a call back tonight. Okay, thank you. All right, bye-bye.
That's Freddy Mccloud.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. This is Fred Mccloud. I don't know who you're talking about. Fred Mccloud is the one I'm talking to.
Go over there.
Okay, so.
But I can let you tell him that. He can tell you that story if you get in touch with him.
Okay. Now, what else? You said they plant drugs. Who's had drugs planted on them?
Hayes, Bates. Which one? Hayes and Bates. We're the ones that doing it. Hayes and Bates. But now Hayes done got fired. But Hayes done got fired, but he was still on the task force after they caught him driving drunk. He flipped his truck or flipped one of their cars or something.
Okay.
And then, kids be out here in the projects and stuff.
They caught him getting dope out of.
Yeah, he was getting dope, putting it back on the streets. And they had it in the newspaper.
Who was doing this? Bates?
Bates.
Yeah. And guess what they did to him? Gave him like 6 months in the drug rehab place and 1 or 2 year probation.
He ain't gonna no damn drug rehab because when we went to get jobs, that night Bates was over there in Quincy jail.
Okay.
So what?
But he got $6 though. It said on the news. Yeah, 6 months.
Then he had been caught in jail, supposed to be confidential informer, and down there buying drugs.
Okay, this is Bates.
Bates.
Okay, and he's been kicked off. Now, what about Hayes? Because I got a lot of information on Hayes.
He the same way.
But they just ain't caught up with him yet.
Okay. Do you have anybody who's actually got drugs planted on them by either one of these guys that you know that you can put in touch with me?
My auntie got a gun planted on her a couple of years back.
That's fine. That's what I need to talk to. So can you put her in touch with me?
Yes, she can go.
Oh, because they were searching anyway, tearing it apart. Okay, when I say tearing it apart, that's my words. Give me your words. How were they searching the house? Were they being careful and looking out for your property?
No. We got pictures.
I got pictures of all
You
that.
still have pictures?
Yes, we do.
Because they was in because my son went to jail right along with my dad.
So they trashed the house.
And we got pictures of that.
You got to give me those pictures, okay? And then tell me what happened after they searched. Okay, did they find anything? Well,
they got like paraphernalia. They got a blunt off the bag.
Okay, but nothing major.
Nothing major.
Okay.
No, nothing for him to get no 4.5 years. But he supposed to have got probation at like sometime that month.
Well, why did they give him 4.5 years? For what reason? I mean, what?
Supposed to be
violation of probation.
Okay.
Cause my brother took the charge. Whatever they said they had, my brother took the charge for.
Okay, so he took that on to get so that your fiance wouldn't have the problem, right?
Yeah. Okay. It was whatever they found, smoking.
Right. They just say They just say this is belongs.
It was there. My brother's on. My dad don't smoke, drink, none of that.
Okay.
So they took him to jail. They told And my brother told him that everything they found was his. Because, you know, he was smoking and doing his little thing or whatever. And they told him right in court, we's not going for that because your father told you to do that, say that. And we sending you 5 years in an institution. That's what they told him.
Okay. All right. In terms of what they did at the house, walk me through what they did when they searched and tell me what they did.
They pulled all the clothes, most of the clothes off my clothes line, which I got 2 closets.
Okay.
They went all through that, all over the floor. My dresser's upside down. They tore up my computer table. And their bed turned upside down. Everything all over the floor out of every room.
Okay.
Every room.
Which is a 4-bedroom house.
Okay. And where is the house? What's the address?
780 Park Street. The blue and white trailer.
Okay.
You get to that stop sign, you make that right there, and it's sitting right there on your left.
Okay, 780 Park Street. All right. And then when they found whatever they found, did they arrest everybody, or they just arrested you?
They arrested me, my uncle-in-law, and my son and my husband.
And the nephew, but they released.
Did they ever tell you how they got the information to come to your house? Okay.
Yes, they did. Said that something about some dude came there and my brother had supposed to sold some drugs to him.
Okay, so they said that some informant sold drugs to bought drugs from your
son.
Okay. All right.
What about that when they searched their car and then they ain't found nothing and then they went back and searched again after they came out their trunk and that's when they found out.
You talking about the house? Just wait.
Okay. This is interesting. So they took you to jail, and you went back to this thing about your clothing. They told you couldn't get dressed.
Yeah. I told them, I said, well, I don't have on the undercoat. Can I put on me a pair of undercoat? No, you going like you here.
They took my brother and his boxers, my daddy and his boxers.
Okay. Did they use any profanity, any racial slurs? I mean, like any negative words, like that wouldn't be appropriate.
No, they were telling Don get his ass down on the damn floor.
And then by the time me and my sister got around there, they had done carried everybody to jail. But they was still around the house, and my sister like, could she go in there? Hell no, you can't go in there. We ain't finished yet. We'll let y'all ass know when y'all can go in there. That was Bates said. Hayes, the one still working. And that's the one he said that.
Okay.
And then him and my sister had words, and my sister told him. He said no, he was walking up on her, and she told him, "You better not touch me. You better not touch me." He said, "These my hands. I do what the fuck I want to do." And Mike Joyner was standing on the porch at the time when that was said, and he didn't say nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. My sister told him, "I'm not gonna hide no information." My sister told him, "If you touch me, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you." That's when I grabbed her after he started walking up on her.
Okay. Anything else? You were about to say something?
That's the one that got the gun planted on her when she went to jail by Breeder.
Okay, tell me, was this the drug task force too, or was it something else?